edition of Easy Maths Tutor. So today I'm going to solve a simple problem on triangles. So the question says the sides of a triangle are 12, 8 and 7. Alright, find the largest angle. So first of all, we're going to draw the triangle. We're going to draw the triangle, right? So we'll call this 12, we'll call this 8, and we'll call this 7. Now this triangle has different angles, So I think this represents this angle. Let's call this A, side A. This represents this angle. Let's call this side B. This represents this angle. Let's call this side C. So we're going to employ the sine rule. We're going to employ sine rule. And our sine rule states that the side A, all of us, the sine of the angle, opposite angle, is equal to the side B, all over the sine of the opposite angle is equal to sine C, all over the sine of the angle opposite C. Alright? So this is going to be our A because it's opposite this angle. This is going to be our B because it's opposite this angle. And this is going to be our C because it is opposite this angle. So we're going to investigate to know which of the angles is going to be the largest angle. My guess is it's going to be the smallest side. The shortest side opposite is going to have the largest angle, which is B. So I'm going to focus on B. Alright? I'm going to focus on B. So we'll say A is what? A is 12, all over sine A. B is what? 7, all over sine B. And C is 8, all over sine C. And then we're also going to use our cosine rule. We're going to use the two rules and merge them together to find the unknown numbers. We're going to merge them together to find the unknown angles, right? So, okay. So we know cosine rule is the square of one side equal to the square of the other two sides minus 2 times the other two sides times the cos of the angle of the side in question. Now this cosine rule comes in 3 forms. This same equation can be interchanged for all the 3 sides. So we'll have 3 equations. So we're going to use these 2 equations. I chose B because I think B angle will be the largest. Alright? B angle will be the largest because it's the shortest side. Right? From what I'm seeing physically. So I chose this equation. I don't want to go with my rolling around all the equations. I want to use an equation that will give me cos B directly. So B squared is what? 7 squared, right? C squared is what? 8 squared. A squared will be what? 12 squared minus 2 times what? 8 times 12 cos B. Okay, from what I'm seeing so far, we may not need to use the sine rule because our answer is already in this cosine rule formula, right? So we're going to make cos B the subject of the formula, right? So we'll say, I'm going to move this whole function to one side and move this to this other side. So we're going to have 2, right, times 8 times 12 cos B equal to, remember, this will move to this side, giving us 8 squared plus 12 squared minus 7 squared, right? So making cos B the subject of the formula, we will have 8 squared plus 12 squared minus 7 squared all over 2 times 8 times 12. Alright? So quickly using our calculator, we're going to have, let's do this together. Quickly using our calculator, we're going to say, we use a bracket. No. Okay, let's start again. We'll say 8 square plus 12 square minus 7 square gives us 159. Okay, gives us what? 159. So let's find the value of this. Finding the value of this, we will say 2 times 8. 2 times 8 times 12, giving us 192. 192. So if we divide these two together, we will say, we'll find B. Alright? B will be arc cos. That's cos raised to the power minus 1. Okay? So we know 159 divided by 192 gives us 0.828125, right? So we're going to say arc cos 0.828125. So the angle is 34. Angle B is 34 degrees. 34 degrees. Is it going to be the smallest angle? I'm not so sure about that. So we're going to try, some other angle. So let's use the sine rule. And test another angle, right? So we can use, since we have B, we have this, we can use B over sine B equal to C over sine C. Alright? So we know B is what? B is 7. Sine B is sine 34 equal to, we know C is 8. And we don't know sine C. So we make sine C the subject of the formula. So this goes up, and this comes down, right? So we say 8 sine 34 all over 7. So we know that C will be equal to arc sine of this value. So let's find this value. So we'll say 8 sine 34 is equal to that divided by 7 is equal to this 0.6391. 0.639 and 1. 0.639 and 1. So looking for the arc sine of this, we will say we'll use shift. We'll use shift sine of 0.6391. Give us 39. So C is 39 degrees. That means our largest angle is most probably A. So we know the sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So angle A will be 180 minus angle B and angle C. Right? So we say 180 degrees minus 34 minus 39. So let's investigate that. 180 degrees minus 34 minus 39 will give us 107. 107 degrees. So angle A is the largest of all the angles. So the importance of checking these things out, when you guess, you might not get the right answer. You know, I guessed that B would be the largest and I was wrong. But when I checked it and investigated it mathematically, I was able to find out that A is going to be the largest angle of this triangle. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video. Bye. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video. Now you can support this channel by doing some super chats or super stickers during our premiere. You can also follow us on all available channels. Thank you. Bye.